So obviously a terrific win for you guys. I mean, it was a game you had to win. Coach, kind of what are your thoughts right afterwards now?
Yeah, I mean, we knew going in it was kind of a do or die situation. We're neck and neck with them. You know, if it came down, we said if they beat us twice, they'd have a tiebreaker, and we just had to go out and play better. And we've been close the previous game, so it was nice to kind of come through on this one and finish it out. It's crazy as it ended, but yeah, we got it done.
And you knew. I mean, this kind of what this team does is, it's never over. You're never really out of it. So it's kind of fitting that you kind of figured out how to gut out a win.
Yeah, I mean we kept making plays and then some bad plays, but we kept making plays even when. And what I was happy is we didn't hang our head in the last couple minutes when we messed up or we had a miscommunication. That kept fighting and came away with the win.
I'll say, Olivia, we were talking earlier. Obviously, the biggest key for you is you played the entire first half for the first time in a couple of weeks now. And was it just more of a conscious effort on your part? I mean, it's sometimes you're going to get a foul.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wish I could have showcased it a little bit more yesterday, but today I just really went in with the mindset that I can't pick up an early one and just trying to be aggressive but still being smart. And so that first quarter I really focused on not picking up a cheap one, and then once that first quarter was over, then I could kind of let myself loose a little bit and be a little bit more aggressive. But I'm happy I was able to get that finally.
Well, and you kind of tell I think you were one rebound away from a double-double in the first half. I mean, the way you and Monica, maybe it was 1 point. I think it was 9 and 10 one way or another. But the way you and Monica attacked the boards tonight, was that another? I mean, it's obviously as part of the game plan, but
yeah, for sure. UCCS is a great rebounding team, and number 24, Mason White, is one of the top rebounders in the RMAC, and so just rebounding was a main focus on our end for this weekend, and I think we executed pretty well today, and just always having a mindset of just going after every board and just a conscious effort. So.
Yeah. And Kylie, they're trying to double, they're trying to trap you guys pretty much the whole game. You guys really handled it, I thought, probably better than you have all year. You passed before the trap got there. I think there was one time, I think it was Jamison got trapped, but she looked up and saw somebody cut back door, got an easy layup out of it. What's the progression been when teams try to pressure this team this year?
I think we've changed our mentality. I think before we were scared and we played more reserved, and that's playing into the hands of an aggressive team. So I think being more aggressive and looking to attack it when they're trapping us has helped us. And it's helped us get easy buckets, and then it's easier to break it after that because then they don't want to be as aggressive. So.
Yeah, and there were a couple of their shooters. You guys closed out. You played hard on their shooters. They got a couple, but defensively, it looks like you guys went in to try to challenge pretty much anything they were trying to do.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. When we play good defense, everything seems to go well for us, and that's what needed to show up tonight. And I thought we did a good job with that, and we got a good block at the end, and that was fun. But that's what it was. We have to have that mentality where nobody's going to get an easy one on us, and it was good to see some little excitement on that block.
I was going to say, I mean, I went back and looked at it. You know, I mean, you block a shot, you get a chest bump from your teammate, and you get a technical. So, you know, but it's one of those things where was it? We need to make a play, and I'm gonna do whatever I have to get this because you've had no fouls.
Yeah. I mean, 20 was a good player, and I just knew the whole game she was going at it, and just I had a size advantage on her, and just try to use that to my advantage. And next time I'll probably be a little bit smarter with the time and the situation, but yeah.
Just smile and
Yeah,
and shake someone's hand and go back. But yeah. And Kylie, down the stretch, what were you trying to do to keep this team kind of under control offensively once you got the ball, and just trying to make a play the last minute and a half?
I think the biggest thing is just slowing it down. We were up. We didn't need to take a quick shot or a stupid shot. A shot that's at the end of a shot clock, at least it takes time off, even if we miss it. And if you make it, you put a dagger in them. So I think just calming down and using the time to our advantage is the main focus there.
I say you work clock, but you were still attacking. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a sign that this team is learning. It's like Coach said, we can learn and still win. So what all do you learn from a game like this? To you get up 10, they come back, you get back up 10. Is it just kind of stay in the course?
Yeah, I think this has been a lesson like all year, but it was showcased a little bit today in the second quarter, just keeping our foot on the gas pedal and just not letting up. And there was a second there, a few minute stretch where we kind of seemed to relax and we didn't quite finish out the quarter. So I think that's a lesson we need to keep learning. I think we're getting better at it, but that's something we definitely need to improve on.
Yeah, you have to learn something, right? He has to have something to talk to you about next week. But it's
Yes.
3 in double figures, and I mean Olivia with 16 and 16, which not a bad night. But you're getting more contributions from more players. It looks like kind of as things go on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, Kylie and Olivia and Monica felt like it was kind of their night, and it was great. I mean, Kylie's getting to the free throw line, which, is huge for us. I mean, that's the difference. I know we missed a few at the end, but we went 16 to 24, and they only made 10. So, and last night they scored, I think, 16 more free throws than us, and so that's in close games. That's going to be the difference. And we were just aggressive the whole time, and hopefully everybody still stays locked in, and because it can be anybody's night on this team, and we need that down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, kind of it looked like they were kind of backing off you on the perimeter some. Was it maybe because they kind of know you do like to drive, but you saw the 3 and it's like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead. It was kind of like Blaze a lot of times. They back off of him, and they're kind of backing off you a little bit more now.
I got to be able to hit shots if I want him to get out. So
might as well, right?